Yeah, let's do that. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and hit F. Rip down our power pole. I guess I found one of those glitches. Well, that was weird. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny looking. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. What's going on, guys? It is Killer Drone, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. In the last episode, we made ourselves a constructor that is making us some iron plates automatically. We also got ourselves a power pole that is going to be powering up both of these machines. But at the end of the last episode, we actually got everything completed for the next milestone, and it is time for us to unlock the next upgrade of the hub. So everything around here is going to change ever so slightly. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's see what happens. Hit the upgrade hub button. Nice. Hey, we actually got some color to this place now. I like it. It also walled in this area, so we're not looking straight through. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that lady talking. Let's see what else happened around here. Oh, looks like we have some computers and a bed, some lockers. Oh, this place is actually looking like a... Oh, we have a toilet! We have a toilet now, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of privacy, please. No, I'm joking. All right, let's see what else we have. We still only have one biomass generator, things like that. Okay, not bad, but as you can tell, in our inventory, we now have some conveyor belts and conveyor belt poles. Let's go ahead and see exactly what all we got from this last hub upgrade. That way I can make sure that I'm covering everything in this video. So, it looks like we got some conveyor belts. Those are what I'm going to spend most of our time on in this episode. We also got some new biomass, I believe. This is the biomass that is made from wood instead of leaves, if I'm not mistaken. And then it looks like we got some walls and some ramps and things like that in case we need to make a home. I don't really think that we need to do this at the moment, so I'm basically going to focus on the conveyor belts for the time being. All right, let's go ahead and see what our objectives are for today. So we need to build conveyor belts to connect buildings together for full automation. Okay, well, what do we need for conveyor belts? If we go ahead and hit 3, this is our conveyor belt menu, and it looks like all we need is some of the iron plates. So let's go ahead and connect our smelter to our... Ooh, we can't connect it to our constructor because they are too close together. That is indeed a problem, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do then is we are going to hit F. We're going to tear down this constructor, and we're going to move it over slightly. That way, this guy is able to have stuff go into it. Let's see. We need to go constructor. Let's just move it out a little ways. Something like that. That ought to work fine. Now let's go ahead and put this up, and let's see if we can connect it up with conveyor belts now. There we go. Conveyor belt is now hooked up, and we have iron ingots going down the conveyor belt and into the constructor. Now, our constructor isn't actually set up to make anything at the moment because we just canceled it, which is fine because I don't need it to actually make anything right now in this moment. Let's see what else we need to do. So, buildings have inputs and outputs for conveyor belts. Craft biomass as a better energy source. Okay, well, we already have biomass created, so I think we're good. Oh, we also have the biomass wood that we can make a lot of, so let's go ahead and make some of that as well. All right, let's see what we need for the hub upgrade 4. Okay, looks like we're going to need some iron plates and also some iron rods. We'll also need a bit of concrete and a bit of cabling here. This is what's really going to kick off our automation of this world. This tier here has the automatic miner and the storage container. These two are going to be extremely integral for what we're going to be trying to do. So we might actually do 2 hub upgrades tiers in this video, because I want to unlock this section, and then I also want to set up the miner and the storage container in this video. So it's going to be a little bit longer than the previous episodes that we did. So let's go ahead and let's start off with the iron plates. We need 100 of those, 75 iron rods, 20 concrete I can probably do, and the 20 cable I can probably do. Let's see. Let's make all of this into wire. Here we go. Make all of this into cable. We need 20 cable, correct? We can only make 19, so we're going to have to go and grab more copper. We can also make some concrete. How much concrete did I need? 20? I think it was 20. Maybe we should select the actual thing here. Let's see. Select the milestone. That way we get it up in the top right. Okay. So we have 20 concrete. Booyah. We have 19 cable. Booyah. Okay, so now all we need is to make iron rods and iron plates. Alright, well, I tell you what, we will go ahead and set our constructor up to make the iron plates. Oh, we do not have power. We actually lost power whenever we disconnected this thing. That is fine. We will go ahead and set up a new power line directly to the... What the heck? Oh, I'm missing oh, because I turned in all my cable. I was gonna have that do its thing while I was gone, but I guess I actually need cables in order to hook that up. Oh, silly killer drone. Silly killer drone. Okay, let's go ahead and head over here to our nearest cable, I guess, deposit? Friend? I don't know. Alright, let's grab some copper. And this is normal copper. Okay, so actually looks like this might have gotten an upgrade. Wasn't this unpure earlier? Pretty sure this was unpure. Can I grab this copper? Why does this copper look weird? You know what? I'm asking too many questions. Never mind. Alright, let's just grab up this copper and move on with our day. Let's not ask too many questions around here. Alright. Getting plenty of copper. I'm just gonna get like, I don't know, 50, and then we'll move on back to the base. I think 50 copper ore will do us for a good while. Alright, back over to the base. And we will start making the wires, and we will hook up the cable back to the constructor so that stuff can be working in the background while we are working on other things. So let's go ahead and make up some cable. We're going to need, let's see, we're going to need at least 2 cables. We're going to need 1 cable in order to hook up the constructor, and then we're going to need another cable in order to actually finish up the milestone. So this will be fine. Let's go ahead and make 2. Actually, let's make 4 because I'm an idiot. Go ahead and connect that power line to that machine, and we are good to go. Okay, so this guy should be making iron plates now. We are good on that front. Okay, so this guy is good to go. Mr. Smelter, how are you doing? You need iron ore in you. So let's go ahead and grab some iron ore out of here, and we are basically going to be continuously feeding these guys all episode today in order to get this stuff done. Okay, so that is done. Let's go ahead and turn in our cable just like this, and now all we have to do is wait on the iron plates and the iron rods to be finished, and then we are pretty much done. We are pretty much done with this tier. So I think I'm actually going to make a cut here and wait for these iron rods and iron plates to be done, and then I will bring you guys back whenever all of that is done. You guys don't need to see this just sit here and craft over and over again, so I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back, and our iron rods and iron plates are done, and we are now ready for the next upgrade to our hub. So let's go ahead and do this thing. And there we go, hub upgrade 4. Not as big of changes are happening around here anymore, but as you can tell, things are still changing a bit. We also have a new biomass generator at the back here. So we got a second one that will help us power things a little bit better, especially since we're going to need that extra power. So let's go ahead and see what we need to do. We need to build some miners to fully automate resource mining. Well, that kind of makes sense considering this portable miner isn't exactly doing the job anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and press E to open the portable miner. I'm actually going to pick up this miner because he did a good job, but we don't really need him anymore. We can make much better miners at this point. Let's go ahead and head over to the equipment workshop and see exactly what all we need in order to make the, or not the equipment workshop. Actually, this is in our build mode, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get into our build mode. There we go, the miner MK1. So first off, we need a portable miner for this to work, but we also need 5 iron rods and 5 concrete. Well, I believe I have 5 concrete, or the ability to make 5 concrete, so that is not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concrete, and now we need our iron rods, which we already have 27 made up. So we are good on that front. Let's go ahead and let's make ourselves the miner MK1. Alright, so how exactly do I want this guy set up? I want him pretty much like this, but we may have to do a bit of shimmying around in order for this guy to actually fit. Let's see. I didn't realize how big this dude was, to be honest with you. Okay, we may have to move our power pole here. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and hit F. Rip down our power pole. I guess I found one of those glitches. Well, that was weird. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny looking. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. That's a pretty funny glitch, though. Okay, let's go ahead and add our miner MK1 down here. Let's just place it. Can I rotate it at all? I mean, I can, but it doesn't really make any sense to do so. Can I place it? No? Okay, so we have one of two spots that we can place this guy. What if I spin it? If I spin it this way, I don't have room for a conveyor belt, so that's not going to work. Yeah, it's going to have to go over here. All right, go over here and place it down here. That will work perfectly fine. And let's go ahead and escape out of there. Okay, that will do. And that will start mining stuff the second that we get it powered. And, you know, to be honest with you, I feel like we should, like, reorganize this area. Because we're going to want to mine this area too eventually, right? So it may be better for us to just go ahead and bite the bullet and reorganize this area completely. Before we get too far here, that's probably a smart thing to do. So, let's go ahead and let's destroy the hub. Goodbye, hub. Let's go ahead and destroy the equipment workshop. Goodbye, equipment workshop. And now let's reorganize this area. Okay, so that stuff can stay for the most part. We're going to reorganize that in a minute. This is still hilarious. It's still messed up. That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and let's start with the miner MK1. We are going to rotate it just like so. And can we also snap it on a guideline? I guess this is the guideline that it's snapping to. Okay, that's fine. So we will do that. Let's go ahead and move these leaves out of the way. Now let us F and grab this guy. Grab the conveyor belt. Grab this guy. And, okay, so we don't have enough inventory space. We will have to come and grab that stuff here in just a minute. That is fine, though. We will go ahead and make ourselves the smelter next, right? So this guy needs to go in. Let's go ahead and use the guidelines and move this guy out just a bit. Place him down right there. And let's see if we have enough to come back and grab this guy now. Can we grab all this? Not quite. That's fine, though. That's fine. I think we should have enough in order to make the constructor still. I hope. Alright, let's go ahead and queue. Let's do constructor. And once again, we will use the guidelines and just move it out a little ways and call that good. Okay, now we should be able to grab everything that's in this. Booyah! Perfect. All right. So now we have our miner, we have our smelter, we have our constructor, all in a row here. All we should need to do is place down our hub again and power these bad boys. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to place our hub up here so it is, first off, between the copper and the iron, and it's also out of the way of the iron. I think that's probably a pretty smart thing to do. I think. I don't know. I'm not the smartest, so this could be a horrible idea as well. All right, let's go ahead and go to special. Let's go to hub, and let's set down our hub right here. There we go, and it looks like it saved exactly where we were at. Nice. Okay, so we didn't have to redo any of the levels for the hub. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go back down here. And let's connect these guys up with conveyor belts. So that will feed into that. This will feed into this. And I think we are pretty much completely automated at this point. The last thing that we need to do is insert a power pole right about... Actually, I probably want to rotate the hub, don't I? Let's place this in line as best as we can. Can I do it based off grid lines? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just set our power pole, like, right... I don't know where I want to set it, to be honest with you. Let's set it right here. Right in the middle. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. That seems like a good enough spot. Okay, so that's the power pole. Now let's rotate the hub because I was a dummy and placed it in the wrong spot again. F. Destroy the hub. And let's Q. And let's build the hub. There we go. Rotate it around. Just like so. And place. Perfect. Okay, now what I can do is connect a wire from this guy out to that guy. Perfect. And then I can connect a wire. Actually, let's remove this wire. Change my mind. Change my mind. Can I demolish that? Change my mind. Remove that. Let's get a power line from here directly to the Mark 1 first. And then we'll do everything else off of the power line. There we go. So to there, and then from here out to there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so everything should be powered the second that I put in the biomass into these guys, which I should have a good amount of. Can I split this somehow? Oh, did that split stack? I think it did. Cool. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And throw this in here. There we go. Power is being created. And this guy should start its mining process. Nice. Get ourselves a couple of screenshots there. All right, I like that. And it should, theoretically, start producing some iron ore. Nice. Okay, and in this thing, it should start smelting iron ore. Nice. And then this guy should start making iron plates. And bada bing, bada boom! We are in business, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now, last thing that I want to make in today's episode is going to be, I think... Oh, what's in here? Oh, we can set this stuff back in here, by the way. There we go. That'll work. Last thing that I want to make in this episode is the last thing that we upgraded from Hub Upgrade 4, and that is the storage container. This contains 24 slots of storing large amounts of items, has an input and output for conveyor belts. So this will allow us to store a huge number of items in it, which is going to be really, really useful. Okay, so what do we need to store as far as items? Iron plates, iron rods, things like that, that will be good to store. Let's see what we need in order to store stuff like that. How about organization, storage container? We're going to need some iron plates, and iron rods I already have, so we just need some iron plates in order to make this guy a reality. So let's go over here. This guy should be making iron plates up. He is indeed. Nice. Go ahead and stack those up. And I am going to go ahead, queue, storage container, and right along this line, just along the lines of everything else, we are going to place down the storage container, exit out of there, get ourselves a conveyor belt, just like so, connected, oh wait, I can't. Did I place this the wrong way? I'm pretty sure I placed this the wrong way. Hold on! Mr. Conveyor Belt thingy, did I or not conveyor belt, storage container. I think I placed you the wrong way, buddy. Let's see. Storage container. Yeah, placed that the wrong way. Guidelines again. Rotate. There we go. Little ways out. Place it down. Exit. Conveyor belt, here to there. It does a weird little loopy thing, even though I used grid lines. And there we go. You can see the iron plates flowing into this glorious machine. Oh, can we pick stuff up? We can pick stuff up off the conveyor belt. That is really interesting. Okay. But everything should store right inside of here, inside of our storage container. Nice, nice, nice indeed. So we have, technically, a full factory here, right? In a way. I mean, it's not technically a full factory yet, but, I mean, we have a miner, which is then smelting stuff, which is then constructing stuff, and then storing it. That's pretty much a factory as far as I'm concerned. Nice. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, as well as if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. And we will work on the next hub upgrade in the next episode, as well as we'll probably expand our operation here in the iron division in order to make up some of the iron rods. Because we have another node there, we might as well get both of the iron things set up to automatically be made. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great day. Was there more stuff that we can do in here now? No, doesn't look like it. Dang it, I was really hoping for new stuff. All right.